Welcome back to BoxHype, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how I took this $10 toy that I bought on eBay and turned it into a valuable collector piece worthy of display. Every time a convention comes around, I always look to see who's going to be there, what artists, what writers, what kind of items or comics can I bring to get signed. I'm about to go to a convention here in North Texas where 3 of the creators of the Black Suit Spider-Man are going to appear all together, which is kind of rare. I grabbed this mask off of eBay for, I think it was about 10 bucks a couple of months ago. Of course, it's not quite accurate. I don't know why there's gold rims around the eyes, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to go through the whole process. I'm going to get them autographed. I'm going to show you how I display them. And at the very end, it's going to look awesome. So stay tuned. These gold rims around the eyes are just not right. They need to be black. So I'm going to mask everything off, paint them up, and see how it goes. Pretty happy with how it turned out, except for these few little spots of paint that got where they weren't supposed to, but hey, no problem. A little extra effort, some Q-tips, and some fingernail polish remover, and it came right off. Ah, yes, that's more like it. Rather than leaving the eyes open, I've decided to put something behind there to add some colors, white or silver. I think it would really be striking in the shadow box when we're done. So let's see how that turns out. I have this old shiny silverish looking sunscreen that I'm not using. I think the fabric is going to be perfect for the filler color in the eyes. This part took a little trial and error. I eventually ended up using hot glue, though I wish I would have used spray adhesive. Maybe next time that's what I'll use. For this part, hot glue was the ideal thing to use because if there's a problem, it'll just peel right off. So you really can't mess this part up. Since it's a toy mask, which is meant to be worn by a little child, I covered up the breathing vent holes with the black side of the fabric to kind of block out light. This part seemed neat at the time, though it probably wasn't necessary. I just added a backing to the whole mask just to kind of cover everything up and make it look prettier. Looking good. I picked up the shadow box frame for this project from Michael's. The size and shape of this one is absolutely perfect for what I need. And yes, they are $32.99 a piece, but don't fret, because at Michael's, every couple of weeks they have a sale on frames of half price. So you can either get two for the price of one, or just grab one for $15 or $16. I attended the North Texas Comic Show and got to meet writer Jim Shooter, cover artist Mike Zeck, and the penciler John Beatty, the three creators of the Black Suit Spider-Man. I didn't want the black background in the shadow box to blend in with the mask too much, so I decided to go with the same shade of red that the comic book used, or at least close to it. I used the back of the shadow box to trace out the poster board square. I cut it out and I'm using spray adhesive to attach it. I laid the mask on the back to line it up perfectly. I marked spots with a pen to drill holes. The holes are so I can push the strap through to tie it down. You can use any kind of strap or string to hold the mask down to the back. I just used the same elastic cord that came with the mask. It's looking really clean and turning out well. I'm happy with this so far. The back isn't beautiful. I had slots cut in earlier that I ended up not needing, but they're in the back. You can't see them anyway. We're almost done. Now to put the mask in the frame and see how it looks. Oh yeah, it looks awesome. But we're not done. There's a couple of finishing touches I want to do. Such as a nameplate. My first thought was to adhere the nameplate on the bottom of the glass, but it was a little close to the chin and to the Michael Zeck signature. I didn't want to block anything. So I decided to put it on the edge of the frame, but then I didn't want a gap behind the frame either. So I cut out a piece of wood exactly the right length and thickness to use it as a buffer in between the nameplate and the glass, and it's working out perfectly. One final little touch. This spider came from eBay. It's called a car badge. If you look one up for yourself. It came from China. It's only 89 cents or something, and they're made out of metal. It does take a while to get them though, so plan ahead. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it too. This really turned out well. It's going to look good displayed. This isn't my first one. I had a mask signed by Stan Lee a couple of years ago. I did the same process on this one. Side by side, they're going to look great, either hanging up or in my display cases. Well, thanks for watching. Come again soon. Make sure and like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you.